sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, faster than nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm reppin'. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in it. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch you Jackson. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. I don't up out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. And then they catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. He standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up soft. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yo, what it do, boy, huh? How your boy, huh? You a green boy, why you making a scene, boy, huh? I jump clean, yo, then I jump in the ring, boy, huh? Like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy. Oh, you acting? Oh, you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody stick you up? Ooh, just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing it out. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember what them brought me was. You knew me from M.O.B. Throwing Mossy AGE. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gone me. Wherever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. You talking about a stamp, DJ Combo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? M.I.'s always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
I woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell. create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing with them serious mind.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh,
Hey look, peep game.
oh,
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, leave all, and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh,
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh,
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
yeah.
Live by the G code every day.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the boot, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Brad Keller gets striding in. Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Ready now for the White Sox. Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right. Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Owings has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 66.
Mondesi, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mondesi is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. Digging in once again, Jorge Bonifacio. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now Bryce Harper. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Lined hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Play ball. Out. That hit him. First base. Out. Out. Ball four. Face to base. Keep base. Three. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 54, Ted Hill.
Here's Bryce Harper now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
Jose here you go. Abreu.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan O'Hearn. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Play ball. Out.
Won't be his last.
8-5 today. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jake Diekman hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Mike Trout is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. To nothing, the final shutout score in this one. The Chicago White Sox blasted 5 home runs.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, Bradley Zimmer only had the double left to complete the cycle as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 8-7. The Bronx Bombers defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-5. The Colorado Rockies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Oakland Athletics only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-1. The Houston Astros earned the 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. The Chicago Cubs got 12 hits in this one. 6. The Nats finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team.